Hey everyone, Mike Neely, Transformative Steps, your destination towards your transformation. With COVID-19 and so many other things happening in our society right now, we have been inundated with things that we can't change. We've been told to stay at home. We've been told not to go to the parks. We've been told not to go to our jobs. We've been told that we can't go and sit down in restaurants. We've been told that when family and friends have passed away, that we can't go to the funeral because of the idea of transferring COVID-19 or the possibility that someone could be infected and transmit it to others. So we're dealing with lots of circumstances that we can't change. And so, again, today's topic will hopefully get you moving in the right direction. Today's topic is very simply, what's worth your time? When you think about the things that you spend your time focused on, what is it? Are you focused on things that don't matter, or are you focused on things that will help you later? In order for you to be successful, you're going to need to do two things. You're going to need to look for opportunities, but more importantly, you're going to need to be prepared when you get there. If you have not prepared when the opportunity arises, what happens? If someone were to say, I want you to speak in front of a group, are you prepared to do that? Have you done the background? Do you understand the target audience that you're speaking to? Are you very well adept on the content that you'll be using? If the answer is no, you won't be successful. Very similarly, when is your opportunity to get a raise or a promotion? When life goes back to normal, will you be prepared? The short answer is you should be. You've got time. There is no excuse for you right now to not be prepared. So let me hand you a couple of things that you can do that hopefully will help you be prepared a little later. One, there are lots of services available where if your interest is in a corporate environment and you're looking at getting certification, so when you go back to normal, you will have the Agile certification, you'll have the PMP, you'll have the ITIL certification. You will be prepared for whatever's next because you didn't think about it then. You're thinking about it now. That's the part that matters. Today matters. In order for you to be ready for tomorrow, you have to prepare for it today. You've got to do something that is going to benefit you and your family. So let's look at it from a slightly different perspective. When you go to your job or your business, you're paid a certain amount of money to do a particular job function or a particular task, right? Why should they pay you more? Why should they pay you anything? The short answer to that is they should, because you have the skills necessary to complete this particular task. And when you look in your toolbox, you not only have the ability of doing this, but you have lots of other things. So for those of us that have gone on to attain a master's degree, that's a part of our toolbox. But is that going to be enough? Do we need some specialized skills? Do we need some specialized training? Do we need to cultivate different types of relationships? Do we need to communicate better? Do we need to focus on this particular industry? Do we know enough about the oil and gas industry, which happens to be where I am? I'm in Texas, and so the oil and gas industry is very large here. So at the end of the day, the question that you really need to be asking and addressing, have you done enough to edify you? Have you done enough to improve you? Have you done enough to show that you are better today than you were yesterday? Did you care enough about you to invest in you? Or did you just watch Netflix? Or did you just watch lots and lots of wonderful concerts by a variety of artists, pouring their hearts out to keep us encouraged and to distract us from the craziness going on outside. Did you read more? Everybody should. You should be investing more time into you. You should be investing more time into things that are going to make you better. Today is the day that you start. Today is the day that you invest in you. Today is the day that you learn something new that you didn't know. Invest in you today. Again, Mike Neely, Transformative Steps. If you like the videos that I have put out, if you find them informative, you need some additional assistance, help, feel free to comment, share, and like the videos. And remember, every journey starts with a single step. Let's get to stepping.